Hey, I can't find the door. Door? Where's your door? I got your package. You got the wrong number, pal. Just tell me where your door is. I gotta make other deliveries to make. Like I said, you got the wrong number, pal. Dick. I wonder if that guy got his package. For a long time, ever since phones were introduced, people dialing wrong numbers has been a thing to the point it was just an ability. Whether it be a prank call or honest mistake, if you have a phone in your pocket, you're gonna see a row of numbers you don't recognize and maybe a tag that says unknown caller. But it isn't just phone calls anymore. It's not like the 90s where you have those big blocky phones you couldn't even fit in your back pocket. No. We have smartphones that you can carry around with you everywhere and may have butt dial someone while singing an improvised song to your crush while they're laughing. But it isn't just butt dials we have to worry about anymore. Now it's texting the wrong person. I personally never done this, mostly because I don't know that many people. But I've gotten so many random texts from numbers that I didn't even know to the point I just go, oh, a random text. Now, we've all gotten random texts that were meant to be someone else, right? Things like my order's ready for pickup even though I didn't order anything. Or stuff like, hey, is this Paul even though my name's not Paula? Or, hey cutie, hope your day is as amazing as your smile. Even though my day was terrible and I wasn't smiling. Now, most of the time, we don't answer those texts. We just leave them on read and forget about it, hoping the sender realizes they got the wrong number while they die of embarrassment. But there are some times where we answer those texts because we want to clear up some misunderstanding or we're thinking we're texting some friend or relative. The most annoying thing to ever happen to us when we answer a text is when we get, nice try, Mitch. Enough with the jokes, are you coming to my place or what? And then just an annoying chat of saying we're not them and they got the wrong number but they don't believe us, so we just leave them on read but they leave an impression on you. Like how I got this one text while eating lunch in school. Now, this was when I got my first phone, so I didn't know the rules of random text. Who is she? What? I didn't recognize the number, but I thought it was the group chat I was in for a class project. Who's this? Who is she? What? Matthew, I'm not playing with you. Who's that girl at recess? You were hooking her from behind, I saw her. Oh, so this isn't my group. Apparently, she thinks I'm Matthew, I'm assuming he's a boyfriend or something, and was beef when he was talking to another girl. So I texted her saying she got the wrong number and I'm not Matthew. And I'm just being bombarded with a barrage of text. Matthew, this isn't funny. You asked me out yesterday. This is cheating. Who was that girl? Okay, now I'm assuming they're not boyfriend or girlfriend because he just asked out this girl. At least I'm assuming. I was getting a little annoyed because she kept spamming at how I was supposed to go out with her and I was hugging another girl like I was cheating. But I figured I'd just make it clear that I wasn't Matthew and that she got the wrong number. Hello? Matthew, I'm not joking around. This isn't funny. I'm sorry, but you got the wrong— I swear to God, if you don't come here right now, I'll drag you out of class and slap you. Again, I'm not Matthew. I know, I should just not answer my phone or at least hang up. Especially when she threatened to slap me, but that wasn't in my mind at the time. I just got a random text by mistake and the girl thinks I'm Matthew, so I want to clear up. That was my mindset. And she threatened to drag me out of class and slap me. Awesome turn of events. Then I got another text. Oops, wrong number. Sorry about that. I think you're cute. Yeah, that's what I said. And you think I'm cute? I don't have my profile picture, so how do you know what I look like? Unless you went after me and realized I'm not Matthew. But at least I got a compliment, so worth it. This next one happened late at night because I forgot to finish my homework. While I was finishing my essay, I got a text. For some reason, it was the middle of the night, but I was awake too, so I couldn't complain. Hey, are you almost here? Again, I know I should have left it on red, but I was late at night and I'm tired, so I wasn't thinking straight. Who's this? I'm outside. Tell me when you're here. What? You were supposed to be here 10 minutes ago. Okay, what was this guy talking about? Here I am trying to finish my homework because I forgot about it, and I'm getting text messages late at night, as if I'm supposed to be on some date or doing some shady deal. I think you got the wrong number. Seriously, where are you? Uber said you'll be here 10 minutes, you haven't moved in a while. Oh, okay, now I see. In the middle of the night, he must have ordered an Uber after a party or something for a ride, and there might have been something wrong with this ride. And for some reason, Uber got my number and gave it to him. Probably because I did do Uber, but I did Uber food delivery. I don't trust strangers in my car. You got the wrong number. I'm not an Uber driver. Seriously, where are you? I'm staying on the streets and you haven't moved. Well, like I said, I'm not an Uber driver if you read my text. Here's my location. Could you please hurry? Okay, I don't know if I was pitying him at that point, but I did feel a little sorry for him because it did look a little cold out there, but I wasn't getting from my chair into my car and drive. Unless it was an Uber food delivery. Again, I'm not your Uber driver. You got the wrong number. Hurry up, I'm tired of waiting. If you don't come soon, I'll give you a 1 star. Again, I can put myself in your shoes. You're probably tired, waiting in the street with no jacket and standing to find your Uber driver, but you can at least read my text. I already told you, I'm not your rider. You got the wrong number, pal. If you don't get in 5 minutes, I'm canceling and give you a 1 star. At that point, I didn't think there was any point in texting him, so I just left it on red and didn't hear from him anymore. I don't know if his ride came or he just cancelled it and gave a 1 star, but that kinda soured my mood. But it was kinda funny looking back on it. I'm kinda hoping his ride came so he did stay in the cold, and the Uber driver got his pay and now 1 star. But I'm kinda hoping it ended well and cleared up any misunderstanding. While I was playing on my phone in the bathroom, I got a text. And all I see is punctuation marks for an unknown number. A little weird, might have been a mistake by saying the wrong number, but nothing new. Then I get another text that is just a row of dashes. I was getting a little skeptical, maybe it was just some prank, but I thought it was just some coded message between friends trying to avoid the government or mobile service spying on their texting, so they used decrypt codes. Then I get another text, this time it was a voice message. Okay, now I'm freaked out. At that point, I was in paranoid mode. Here I am, getting text message from a number I didn't even know and got a voice message of someone doing heavy breaths as they were doing it right in my ear. And I was on the toilet. How do you even process that in that position? I still think it was just some prank trying to scare me, but I wasn't taking any chances. So I immediately finished, washed my hands, and went to my room and did a lookout on my window if there was anyone stalking me. Thing was, there was no streetlights in my area, so I couldn't see anything in the dark, but I kept looking out in case I found any movements. And then I get a phone call. In my garden mode, I grabbed my phone too fast without looking at the number because I was being vigilant, and I figured it was my mom, so I answered it. Hello? Happy birthday, Rachel. To this day, I have no idea what that was. Maybe it was just some prank or some deranged man stalked some poor girl and got my number by accident, but I didn't sleep that night. I'll be honest, I am just praying it was just some prank trying to scare me and not some obsessed man trying to congratulate some poor girl who was stalking and trying to do a home invasion. Whether or not it was a prank, I'd rather not experience something like that again, especially in the toilet. So yeah, after all this, all I can say is, if you're gonna call or text someone, make sure you have the right number. Just one number off, you can be calling some total stranger and make it awkward for both of you.